Hey there, adventurers! It's your video monster Hikan, the voice behind Keahi. If you wish to listen to our games live, you can join us Fridays at 9:30 p.m. GMT at www.twitch.tv/theguilddnd club. Our VODs are available on YouTube 2 days later and on Spotify the following week. And you can see some of our most memorable moments at Instagram and TikTok as well. And now, what you've all been waiting for. Let's open another page of the Book of Elleran.
Hello there, adventurers. Thank you so much for joining. It's your story with Alexey, and welcome back to episode 3 of our new Daggerheart campaign, Syndicate 6. Although today it will be just, actually, all of them, because we have our party back together. So a special shout out before we start to Michael Gelfie, Kevin MacLeod, Everome Records, Valkyrian, Score Wizard, and Tabletop RPG Music for the music that will be used in this session. If you wish to catch up with our campaign, we have our latest VOD currently available on our YouTube channel. You can find the link down below in doobly-doo. But if you are subscribed, you can see it right now here on Twitch. As for announcements, this Sunday we will have a special event in our Discord server to celebrate Women's Day. Women. Some of our lady GMs will be running games in our Discord server. As of right now, we have our Lore Keeper Joe and Lazuli with games opened in our quest board. Any other GM that is interested can create a game. Importantly, it will be giving priority to women to play in these tables. So respect your mama, respect your girlfriend, respect your wife, respect your sister, and for you ladies out there, have fun. The day is all yours. And moving on, our daily reminder, you can submit your artwork in the guild's Discord server to be featured in our gallery that you can see during the breaks of every stream. Remember, no AI art will be featured. How else can I say it? Is that enough? Is that enough for you, AI artists? Dumbasses. Don't forget, you can listen to this campaign and all our other games on our Spotify, link down below as always. And now, what you have all been waiting for. With a new story to tell, let's open another page of the Book of Elleran. Alrighty.
Wait, why is Jake the coward?
Jay, you're the Kahoot? You've been the Kahoot all along? Holy crap.
I am
the all-knowing.
God damn, I didn't know this about you. I just love that, like, Hikan just accepted that he's the little man.
Why should I even fight the allegations at this point? It's not allegations, they're facts!
Yes, yes, they are.
And you should also be called a twink then.
Good.
Damn.
I will take the twink spot. Thank you very much.
You 6 fuckers, shut up and get the fuck ready.
We are ready.
I've never been ready like this before.
You know what I mean. Ready. All right. First question. Why was Halfdann silently mad when Keahi showed his name in the booklet? Because he doesn't trust or like Keahi, because he knows who the owner of the booklet is. He's pissed off that someone in the underground has his name because he doesn't like being handed books. Raw! Barbarian illiteracy! I don't know which one broke Rona, but I'm guessing. Guessing there's one.
I didn't manage to click on anything.
You want to know the stupid part? It was with me and I got it wrong.
Damn.
No, it was the
right.
last one. The last one got me good.
Let's go.
All right, we got the twink in first place so far. Let's see if the podium stays the same. Question number 2: what happened to Daeric when he searched the spy? He got burned by a hidden glyph. He got poisoned. He got a poison gas vial sprayed on his face. He got zapped by a hidden contraption, or he got nicked by a hidden blade.
I mean, it's just character, so probably all of the above.
Yes.
Facts.
Yes.
That is true.
But no.
Damn, I failed.
Wow.
I wasn't here. It's
No
fine.
one got it
Nobody.
right.
But he was burnt when he got to me.
God damn. Rio.
You didn't describe it well enough for me to understand that it was that.
I did. Electrocuted hair couldn't mean anything else. The podium continues the same. True or false? Draknash got healed by his blade.
I was not here
Did
for
you
that. Come on.
Did you consult that dog within? That
Damn.
dog?
Not the dog.
Did you consult that dog?
If that happened, I was not here. Fuck. It happened. I was not here.
It was cool as fuck.
It was a 50-50.
Damn.
All right.
Come on.
Okay.
How do I not know
If the last
things
two
about my
questions
own character?
will be toppling the podium. What's the signature at the end of the scroll that Tsubaki read? Gardaleth Rockmoss, Guildmaster of the Three Ports Guild. Juriak Mason, Third Dagger of the Three Daggers. Jason Momoa, the Tribal Chief of the WWE. Gorvok Stonewake, Dockmaster of the Third Cut.
Yo, Triple H, do you want to sponsor us? Dang it!
You fucking...
I'm
gonna be
surprised
first.
Jay didn't go for
Randomly.
the obvious bait.
I just know I'm gonna be the first one. Now, Double Dell. Yep.
Dumbledell,
damn.
Twink, and
It's
Tsubaka.
Dumbledell.
Now let's see if this is gonna be the big change. What's the name of the tavern that the party ended up in? The Seamews, the Siren, the Harpy, the Seagull. Fit. It was
got
indeed
it
the
right.
Siren.
Fuck.
Anyway,
I missed.
I got it right. This
Not
reminds
enough
me of
to-
my high school
Not
tests,
enough
guys.
to. It's still gonna be Double Dell
Let's
at the fucking
see.
top.
Let's see. Third place, we got the Big Bad Wolf.
That's me.
Second place, we got Tsubaka. And first place with 2,522 points, we got Dumbledell.
Why does Jay keep winning? Why does Jay keep winning?
Because he occasionally pays attention when it matters the most.
Occasionally.
Occasionally.
Occasionally. All right. With that, let us resume.
I just want to state that in good fashion of myself, but in poor lorekeeper fashion, I lost my notebook with my notes.
no.
How
It's
does
somewhere
that happen? That's a
along-
first. How does that happen?
It's somewhere in the house. I just don't know where.
Oh,
So I think I'm going to be searching for it.
Yikes. All right. Mi gente. Let's get back to our story here with a melody. A hauntingly beautiful melody. Lulling you into safety and comfort. A lullaby so oddly familiar that almost, for some reason, the voice, it's the sweetest voice, motherly. It sounds like your mother. For each of you, it sounds like your own mother is singing to you with a hauntingly beautiful voice.
Nope. Nope.
And you feel that warm embrace, the blanket around you. It's just tightly enveloping your body. It's so comfortably tight, but it gets tighter until your limbs are restrained. You feel your windpipe, your chest contracting more and more. And with every breath you take, even less air comes in until you start choking. I need all of you to make me an instinct reaction roll. Reminder, an instinct
boy.
reaction roll or reaction rolls do not generate hope or fear.
Thank God.
Ugh.
Oof.
12.
I chose for a hope die, a die that rolls way worse than my fear die for some.
Same.
I love that when it doesn't count, I actually rolled with hope. It was a 12.
Mr. Game Master,
The
sir.
curse adapts.
That was a 20, by the way.
There was a 24, by the way.
Who also has a by the
Oh,
way?
lies. It's a
Okay.
14. It's a
Someone else got
14,
it, by the
not a
way?
12.
Ah,
Yes,
I
instinct.
rolled a
No one can hear you.
5.
21.
oh god. Well, me and Draknash are fucked.
So let's go by the video ninja order that I have here. Draknash, how much did you roll?
I rolled 5 with fear.
There's no fear.
Don't worry about
There's
the
no
fear.
fear.
Just
This
a
one
5.
doesn't-
5 instinct.
Oh, it's a 5 then.
Daeric,
14.
Lorenthus,
24.
4. Keahi.
Well,
Okay. Albus.
20.
And Tsubaki.
21.
Tsubaki, Lorenthus, and Albus. You guys understand that you should not be choking in a warm embrace of a blanket, hearing your mother's lullaby. Something is wrong, very wrong. Something is. As you open your eyes and you blink away the hypnosis, you see ropes around your body. And as you look around, all members of the party are being basically pulled up by these ropes on the system of pulleys into the maw of the skeletal beast that is hanging above. You sense that smell of burnt wax, the candles around you that dimly lit the place, and the blue pale light casting upon you from the glass ceiling full of water. Kiss me, oh dear sailor. Kiss me and hold me tight. As you see this woman, fire hair. And I do say fire because it does seem like it's burning. It's iridescent. Her face, an earthly beauty, with fish scales on the corners of her jaw going down her neck. And almost like this beautifully painted on pattern of scales spreading back over her shoulders, her back, the sides of her ribs, and you just see her exposed upper torso, her breasts, ribs, abdomen, and you see how it just fades into the lower half of what appears to be some sort of fish. A large one, and the glinting of light that is hitting those scales is enamoring. It reminds you of a shore, of a beach in the morning. Lorenthus, Tsubaki, and Albus, you are now awake from the hypnosis as you see Draknash, Daeric, and Keahi all looking up with milky white eyes as the siren sings them to sleep. What do you do?
Same.
Should he probably, help them?
Do we go for them? Do we go for her?
A reminder,
Good
it is very
question.
hard for you to speak with the ropes around your necks.
Okay. Do I have do we still have our gear?
You're the same. You're like, you sat down. Albus just threw a pebble up. No, threw a cup at the ceiling, at the shadow in the ceiling, and just hear the glass cling, just ding, and the cup just falling. Ding, 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 ding.
I have an idea.
And everything else before that is just blurs.
Hey, I have an idea. Okay. Are the people who are awake next to me?
You are in this kind of zigzag order. So awake, not awake, awake, not awake, awake.
Okay. Okay. Who is heavier from the two of you? Is it? It's probably Lorenthus because he has a lot of big armor. He has a lot of armor, right?
I'm
Okay.
skinny.
I'll just go. Hey, Lorenthus.
Yeah?
You're gonna have to do something for me.
Go ahead. What you need?
I don't know if you know how to dance, but I need a dance partner. You're gonna have to entangle here. And I start swaying my body. And I go, what we need to try to do here is for our ropes to entangle, okay?
Okay.
How long do we have to do this, DM? Until it happens?
All right. So what are you trying to do? You're just trying to sway from side to side and have the ropes just.
I'm trying for our ropes to entangle.
Are you gonna
Since
just like this?
Since both of you are kind of okay, I'm going to ask both of you to make me finesse checks with advantage.
Okay. I fuck with that.
I have something later, but
I really fuck with that.
I want them to finish this first.
I fuck with that a lot.
I need my D10 as well. Where's my D10?
You're doing too much fucking. Chill out.
16 with hope.
Wait a second. That's 19 with hope.
All right. So 16 with hope and 19 with hope. Okay, mark off your hopes. Don't forget.
I think I'm full. Oh no, I have one. No.
As
I don't hope.
as you start swaying, you hear the pulleys up above you just as the ropes start, and you just see the pulleys start turning as you guys start swaying more and more. And as you do, one of the pulleys breaks off, and Albus, you just free fall as you just start falling, and then you feel this tug of the rope as everything tightens even more as you sway to the far wall. You hit with the side of your legs, and you just look back and you see Lorenthus just as the pulleys are breaking off. He starts swaying more and more, and you guys just as you hit against each other, and the rest of the party members stopped. Some of the pulleys are broken, some of the ropes have stopped moving, but those that are still pulling are now starting to get tighter and tighter as you see the parts of the skin of Daeric and Keahi that still have the ropes against them. You just see the skin being almost like a rag, pulled and twisted as the rope gets more and more and more aggressive. With that being said, both of you take, actually not both of you, all of you take 1 hit point of damage.
Ow.
All of us?
Even
because
the one sleeping.
Especially the one sleeping, you're being like,
goddamn.
And with everything that was happening, the ropes and pulleys and everything else just tightened up even more, and some of you lowered or stopped, but some of the ropes that are almost counterbalancing each other are basically just pulling you, kind of almost like the horse torture of attaching each limb to a different horse, and the horse is all of a sudden starting to run. It's kind of that, but imagine if the horses went all around you and the ropes started to get tighter and tighter.
Okay.
Lorenthus, you were going to say something before we move on to Tsubaki's idea?
I was just looking for something, but then I was just, you know what, no, it's not needed. We're good.
All right.
We're saving
Tsubaki.
that for another time.
Okay, so
Wait, hold on. Albus, you had the end game with this?
Yeah. This was not it. But Tsubaki, if you want to do something, you can do it while we were swaying.
okay, so the ropes are only around the neck, right?
No, they are around pretty much the whole.
Okay, no, but that makes it a bit more reasonable for me to do this.
Hold on, sorry. The ropes kind of go almost like if you were caught in literally a web. You have like a rope here, a rope there, and like it's all like there's separate ropes that are pulling you.
Okay, so I am going to, in my mind, kind of not really scream, but very aggressively like, do something! Poker eye, distractor, do something! I need help right now! And I am going to use Loki's favorite.
All right, remind me, what is Loki's favorite? Your experience, or is it something else?
It's an experience, yes.
And what are you actually trying
I'm trying
to
to talk with him for him to help me, little old me. Mostly to just distract her. Like, my idea was like, please, poker eye, just distract her while I try to get loose. Something like that. Or help me in any way he can. But my point is still, my idea was to like help me distract her by something.
All right. In that case, I need you to make me a presence check and spend the hope to add your experience. If you want to, how would Tsubaki try to persuade Loki to help the party in this sudden precarious situation?
Damn. I mean, okay, so she would probably be like, damn, what do you want right now? Like, is it ale? I just had ale. I just had some. Like, you had some. If I had some, you had some. Is it something in the package that might be maybe good for us? Question mark? Would a crumb of something in there? Maybe. I just need help right now. I can't think when there's ropes around me.
All right, make me a regular presence roll and add your experience.
We can't hear her.
Okay, no, I wasn't saying anything yet.
Oh, okay. She was moving her mouth.
I think out loud. So that was with hope. Okay, so 10, 12, 22, 24 with hope.
Oh, all right. Then calm yourselves, gentlemen. As you try and ask Loki for some help, some guidance, anything really, you just see what appears to be a small kind of blur in the water a little bit above the siren, moments after you pleaded Loki for help. And as that happens, you look very closely, and with your high instincts and just senses and perception, you narrow your eyes to the blur, and you swear it's almost like you're seeing a spider diving. And it's not just any spider. It's a black spider, but it appears to have around its backside this white and green striped texture, as you just see the spider just start moving almost like an octopus and get closer to the siren. And as it does, you just see this, you hear the siren still in her song, "Take me to the shore, take," as she just stutters and stops, and you sees the spider, and she just gives this loud screech as you see the spider just a puff of red mist and no spider. But you also see a slight crack in the glass as the siren just... She starts looking frenetically, notices the pulleys and everything else, and as she just snaps back from her performance and just... You, as she points towards you, you ruined my lullaby. And before anything else happens, one of the police holding Lorenthus as Albus, you feel this familiar sensation once again, but this time heavier, as Lorenthus is tied to your back with the rope and free falling as you just once again start swaying down, but this time dangerously close to the ground. Albus, anything else you want to do?
So what I was gonna do now is I'm gonna beast form into a sphinx.
Oh, what the fuck?
To try to get out of my ropes with all of my clawy claws, sphinx claws, and my big body and wings. And as soon as, if I'm able to, I'll get Lorenthus also out of it and fly us to safety.
All right. So with that, I'm not even going to ask you to roll with just the mass of a sphinx as you just start morphing into it. The ropes just start snapping off, and Lorenthus, you take one stress as you feel the ropes getting tighter, and all of a sudden start snapping as both of you are falling. All of a sudden, you just feel this dull but kind of a soft impact as you fall, and Albus, you just land on the ground in your sphinx form, remainders of pulleys and ropes on the ground as the tavern shakes, and you hear this as the giant bony remains of the sea monster just start flailing from gently shaking from side to side as some of the candles just little bit of fire on the ground.
Ah, shit.
And with that cue, Lorenthus, as you just go to try and think of something to do with the fire, you hear the familiar whirring of the wheel as you hear the Theorian, the automaton in charge of this tavern, roll back from the kitchen door as he, what seems to be the, put them down, and you just see the siren, Kozak, who are these? And it's all right. They are customers. You know I don't like customers. They disturb my sleep. As the crack in the glass grows longer, as you just see Kozak go from, it's all right, Pearl. It's all right. No. Oh. He rolls back from behind the bar, and as Lorenthus, what do you do about the fire? Do you just stomp it out or try to?
I know it's a very big bonding moment for TTRPG parties to burn their first tavern, but I'm gonna stomp the fire out.
So as you just start stomping out the little bursts from the candles, like you easily make away with it, you just see Kozak just kind of do like a forwards back, like parallel parking over one of the fires as you
care to
his telescopic eye just kind of like looking at you.
Care to share with the class?
What class?
You know, we're customers, as you said.
Oh, you meant with as in one moment, matey. As he goes back to the far wall, you just seem kind of like in the corner. Well, sorry, alarm. As he just starts, as the ropes and pulleys just slacken all of a sudden, and just as the bodies of your party members and you two, Tsubaki, just kind of with the gentle thud fall on the ground. And with that, enough enough to shake them awake.
I instantly go check on my twink.
I'm so happy to be the favorite.
Is my little man all right?
Me and Albus are probably going to check on our twink and the big guy.
Yes.
You kind of go check as you go check on Daeric, and he seems exactly like that, like a twink that just went through a very like a session of BDSM that went very wrong.
You okay there, buddy? First time welcoming?
What?
Yeah, I thought so.
What was that? Wait, what? Trying
to throw up or what?
God, my throat hurts. Okay, what was after this question?
If you're fine, are you okay?
I think so.
Okay, get up
sit
now.
down. Don't get up, I guess.
All right, so as you get up and you're being checked on by Tsubaki kind of hear from the background more ropes kind of being entangled and police just thudding on the ground as you just see Halfdann like taking off the ropes from him and just being like, I don't know what happened, but yeah, no, I'm fine. Is it Twink okay? All right.
I have a name.
Yeah, it's what was our party name? I forgot.
It's Dwink with a D.
Dwink is a good one.
Little Twinkie D.
That's kind of crazy.
Daeric D Twink.
These nuts.
The will of D. With that, the second twink that is being checked on by Lorenthus, Albus, and the kind of bear, I guess, that is also being checked on by Lorenthus and Albus. So Draknash and Keahi, you are both kind of like, oh, why is... Okay. You kind of feel like you need to stretch a bit, like your whole body feels like it went through, like you went through instead of a car wash, it's like a bully ringer, and the only move they know is the Indian Twister.
Yeah, you guys good?
I'm just fine. It's been a while since I was choked like that, but I mean, it wasn't the worst that happened to me.
I will refrain from asking.
I mean, I'm an orc. I'm an orc. It happens all the time.
Fair. Okay.
I don't want to repeat this ever again.
Hey, we don't judge, but
I'm finding out it's consensual.
Master, please. What happened? I was...
It was the order of words, wasn't it?
Master, wow. Yeah, no. I mean, I was holding it well, like pretty well, all things considered in the beginning. Like the moment I said the word mother, Jay is like,
No,
fucking
the thing
time.
is, you said mother and then started like describing the whole kink fest everywhere.
No, it was just it wasn't even that. It was just I know for a fact it was your mother. I know for a fact it was the yo mama subliminal joke in there.
It was.
You broke joke.
And now the please only consensual shibari, master, please.
Moving on from the accidental shibari by a siren, as you're all kind of
Fishari, if you will.
Fishnets has a whole different meaning. Never mind.
Anyways, continue.
As you guys are kind of like, well, yeah, no wonder this place doesn't have any customers. Like you wonder, right? With such a big deterrent of clientele just casually in the ceiling, and very dangerously in power or in control, I should say, of the police system that is taking care of the giant body and harpoon. You take a moment to look back and see Kozak, the automaton, just pulling down a large chain, not even a rope, a chain this time, as you start hearing this clink, 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 as the glass ceiling starts lowering. And with it, you just see water droplets falling as the crack is indeed leaking a little bit. As the ceiling drops, you hear Kozak kind of just, "It's all right, Pearl. They are customers. We discussed this. We need clientele. I don't care for clientele. And she just swirls in the water as her iridescent hair loses the light. You just see it start bleeding black as this black ink, almost like a shadow in the water, just completely hides her. I'll patch up your glass and we'll talk about this later. Now, dear customers, please do not report this to the town hall. I beg of you.
Well, a discount would be nice. Oh, well, okay.
Yeah, and that too, but I asked you if you could, share what's going on.
That's
we were a bit caught
good.
by surprise with the
Before,
extras that we didn't pay for.
Is that your
Before-
wife? I get
Does
it.
can anyone explain what just happened?
That's exactly what I'm asking.
No,
Derek.
I mean, why did I wake up on the floor with a rope around my neck?
Your
Like, that was
memories kind of
it's-
start
it's-
going, getting to you, to Keahi, to Draknash. It's flooding slowly, almost like the blood flowing back into your head. It's getting there, but it's taking a little while. And you're kind of yeah, there was music after Albus chucked a cup at the ceiling, and then ropes. Why is my mom saying? And no, it wasn't. And you look and you kind of start piecing everything together. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, well, what the hell is up with that?
Well, I will tell you if you promise not to discuss this with the town hall, as I am with the...
as you hear loud banging on the front door.
Kozak, open the fuck up. It's payment day. And the third cut doesn't wait. Open the fuck up!
I immediately sit down pretending that I'm just a costumer. I'm just having a little bit of my ale.
And with the I'm sad cue, we're going to go to break and find out what happens later.
Fuck.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
All right.
We'll be right back. 5-10 minutes.
Bye. We're back.
And we're back. Alrighty. So, as you hear the loud bangs and the threat coming from beyond the door on the morning street, Lorenthus.
I just turn to him and just go, I guess that's not the town guard, is it?
Oh, well, it's best if you go out the back. Quick.
No,
Kozak.
no. Why would we go out the back? The
I'll
action
hold it
is
up to you.
here.
I'ma leave.
The action is here.
Pretty much it.
Like in the back, the twink is just going.
Let me blink off the leash.
Derek has 3 speeds, here, there, and gone.
Yeah.
Let Keahi off the leash.
Yes, I'm just. Goddamn. All right. I'll just stay there with my glaive and go like.
No, where are you going? The action is
Draknash, we're not here. We're not here to fight. Let him handle this. And if he needs help, we will help. Let us just go away first.
All right, then.
Draknash,
If you say so.
you feel a hand on your shoulder and just Halfdann kind of going,
I'm sure if he'll need us, we'll know. So just keep your hand at the ready.
Goddamn, I just love it when you speak. All right, I'll do what you say.
I was just sitting down with my mug, but if everyone leaves, I'm taking my mug with me.
Years of being an alcoholic.
I'm not leaving the facility with it. Just in the bag.
All right.
If you're jealous, steal your own mug.
No, I'll steal the barrel.
The door is being forced. It's being forced open at this point, and you see.
I think that is our cue.
As you all just scatter and skedaddle into the back, you just hear and see the last thing before. Who's the last one skedaddling out? Tsubaki. You see as you peek over at the door right before you go into the kitchen, you just see this what is the tip of a sword embed itself between the door and the archway, and just starting to force it open, and you just hear Kozak go, stop, the door will, as Kozak just scatters back, and like Humpty Dumpty just as he looks at the shattered door on the ground. Tsubaki, you're now gone into the kitchen. You just hear voices as a set of heavy footsteps, followed by lighter ones, enter the tavern.
So, I thought I heard voices. Like always. Tough crowd in the mornings, huh? It seems so. There's ironically not a lot of morning drinkers, matey. Shut your trap. Now, what we have discussed, monthly payment.
And you just hear Kozak go,
you see, unfortunately, there is not a lot of how would I
and he's almost like you hear the whirring of the calibration as he's trying to find the best customer service tone in his voice module.
Clientele has been dry lately, matey, so there is not a lot that not a lot of coin has been passed, and I still have I need to do some
the voice just sighs. Larian, close the door as you hear more of a gentler young one, as you hear a pair of light footsteps just tick, 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 tick.
There is no door, sir.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
I leave Harissa, Marso. And you just hear this magical pulse. You know, this is not the first time, Kozak.
I know. I am deeply sorry.
How about we take a seat before Burn here gets a little bit too brute.
Of course, everything for the third cut. Sit, me matey, sit.
As chairs are being pulled. As this discussion is happening, you guys are in the back kitchen. What do you do?
I just stay and listen.
Exactly that. I'm honestly very focused on the footsteps. I'm very much trying to tell which voice is the owner of which footstep, so that I know that if a certain type of footstep approaches the kitchen, I know who that is and how to act.
Yeah, and I'm just trying to take note, like how many, if there is only the ones that spoke are present, if there are more, like just.
I'm in the back. I'm in the back, and I want to point out that I never stopped being a sphinx. That never stopped.
You just sphinx in the corner.
All right.
Yeah, like
So as everything is happening, and Lorenthus, Tsubaki, and they're just like listening at the kitchen door, and Albus is in the corner with his human face and a feline body, just going.
Yeah, I'm going to do doing the sit like this, like the pyramids.
I have a riddle, boy.
I'm just near the barrel, like drowning myself in ale or mead or whatever the fuck they're selling here.
You're gonna
Took
hire
you a little
me
bit
to
too.
biscuits.
It took you a little bit too long, Draknash, embarrassingly too long to realize that it's not mead, but in fact changed oil from Kozak.
Goddamn.
And you kind of drenched yourself, and you stayed there because a little bit too prideful, and then you like go back.
I'd be like, this meat tastes funny.
That's because it's not meat, Draknash. I think there comes a point in our lives where we need to understand that we might have a problem with drinking.
What do you mean? I need to stay hydrated.
Guys, I think we all understand the dire situation that we're in, and we probably should remain a bit more quiet.
I'm being quiet. I am being quiet.
V8 in the background activated.
I assume that if something goes wrong, we're jumping in.
Of course.
Yes, definitely.
So, what is the idea? Who grabs the guy? Do we fight him? Do we not fight him? What are we really aiming for?
We can just get their attention before we actually jump into the fray. If there's a way to resolve this without physical conflict, it's always better, but if push comes to shove, we just bash a few skulls then.
I'm not exactly sure if we show ourselves if we can still resolve things through diplomacy.
Do y'all know the melted butter game?
I don't. Tell me about it.
Say I do.
Butter comes in, we melt it. Butter stops being butter. Butter comes in again, we melt them. It's easy. Come on, it's like a Daggerheart type of guy. No, yeah.
I think she means just someone wants a drink or snack, they go into the kitchen, they don't come out. A second person wants a drink or a snack and check on the first person, and they also don't come out. The third person is either smarter or dumber, so we'll see how that goes.
But the thing is, if they come here, that is a thing, but if things turn sour on the other side, we need to jump in before that happens.
I jump in.
I see.
And try to...
Noise here as well. They could also work. If there's noise, we need to check it.
I think that will leave them too careful. So let's just wait. If push comes to shove and conflict starts arising on the other side, I'll jump in. And if I cannot solve it diplomatically, they don't know you guys are here, so we still have the element of surprise.
Isn't acting careful a good thing, though? If they begin to act carefully, maybe they won't do something stupid and reckless.
They also might not come here, at least through the door that we're expecting them to come.
Okay, I think we've had enough planning. Everyone knows. I think you two are missing gossip.
Fair. Touché.
In the meantime...
This is your fault, Daeric.
In the meantime, Tsubaki and Lorenthus, as you're listening in, I'm going to need all 6 of you to make me a finesse check.
I suck at those.
I suck at those
As
as well.
you are trying to, I'm assuming, to stay silent. This is going to be your hide roll.
I actually am quiet. What the fuck?
I kid you not. I got a fucking critical. I got a fucking crit.
Same. Double ones.
I did not get critical, but I rolled with hope.
In the meantime, I rolled 8 with
2
fear.
2s. 2 2s with hope.
3 crits.
Yes.
Holy
3
fucking
crits in a row.
balls.
Wow.
Yes.
Albus,
Dude.
Anything else you want to add?
Wait, I'm trying to figure out something.
Albus just acts as a Sphinx statue.
No, I'm
It
just
was a
saying how
22,
this
by the
works.
way.
The Sphinx
22 with
works
hope.
in a funny way.
So that's 3 crits and an 8.
With fear. Sorry.
An 8 with thank you. So let me just...
With crits, we get a hope, right? And clear stress.
With
right?
crits,
Yes.
you get a hope and clear a stress.
Nice. My hope is at max.
And Daeric, how much was your roll?
22 with hope.
22 with hope, so don't forget to add it. And Albus, did you figure out your stats? Because I think your stats are the same besides the one that you change depending on the...
No, there's... that's... Okay, 22.
Alrighty,
With
nice. So 3 crits, 2 22s with hope, and an 8 with fear.
Damn it, man.
As everyone else is pretty hidden, Lorenthus and Tsubaki, as you're listening, you just hear only one person sit down as you hear that same young but mature voice. Mr. Kozak, this is your, third missed payment in a row? And I'm pretty sure you know what it means when you can't pay for protection around these parts. There is a hidden fee, and I don't think I need to tell you what it is. I can try and forward you a payment for this month, but I won't be able to do the repairs needed to actually get clientele and mateys around here to pay for the following ones. Unfortunately, I really don't give a fuck how you do it. You know how we work. So, you hear what seems to be the sound of leather hitting the wooden floor. Or sorry, the wooden table. Your payment. And don't dilly-dally. We have other collections to make.
Yeah. It would be a shame if you took too long. Might have to.
You hear something snap, wood splinter.
Show you where I got these augments from. Right. If you'll excuse me, mateys.
And don't call us mateys. We're not your friends.
Of course, little one.
Sit the fuck down.
I said down.
As the grumbling of the smaller voice just fades. Lorenthus, you hear the whirring of the wheel get closer and closer and closer until you have to step back and the door opens up.
You see, there is a problem. Mateys, I am,
steam and more magical whirring from his neck and chest.
I acquired something that, gave me abilities, much like your own. One of them is the ability to lie, and I don't think I'm pretty good at it because I do not have anything to forward him. Would you care for, I hate to ask of this to my clients, but...
He reaches out a hand.
Could you lend me some money?
How much do you need?
He starts counting.
For the missing months, plus the repairs, no. Just the missing months. I think just under a chest. So give or take 1,200.
Question, Alex, a chest, how much is a chest?
So you have 10 handfuls is a pouch, 10 pouches is a chest, which is the maximum.
And I have 2 pouches. And
What the fuck?
a chest.
Yeah.
I have a sword. We have swords. We can take them on.
Honestly, these fellas seem to be more on the bullying side of things. I actually don't support it, so might as well be beneficial to you to, get rid of them. Even if I don't mean kill them, but at least make them go away through force if necessary, because I don't think even if we pile all our money, we'll be able to get that much.
It does have a point.
That's a fortune. We do not have a fortune. We do have swords.
You just hear in the background from Halfdann as he just... Anytime a fortune is mentioned.
Yes.
I'm coughing with Halfdann.
He kind of holds onto his shoulder.
The mold around here is getting to me.
No, I think if you keep coughing, they will notice that we are here.
Yes, so stop coughing and just spit it out, please.
No,
What is it?
don't spit it out. It's disgusting. Keep it in.
Not like that, Tsubaki.
I know damn well what I'm saying.
Guys, why are you coughing? Do you have a fortune with you?
No.
I don't.
Who said anything about a fortune?
Yeah.
We're just talking about chests, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Do you have do you have chests on you, like gold?
No.
Not actual chests.
Yes, I tried really hard not to say chests because of that. Yes. Not breasts, I mean chests.
Draknash was a bard, maybe.
I swear it was
big
not.
chests.
I know.
Yes,
Breasts on
yes.
you. I mean, chicken breasts.
Do you have a chest you can borrow this man?
Oh, wait. I got it. I will lie again, mateys. Hold on.
Clink, 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 clink. Bang, 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 bang. He pulls out an old key.
Right, I will tell them it's in a different place, and that will give you time to escape. And
we'll give you time to be dismantled.
it's all right. I could probably take them on.
No, it's not all right.
It is just...
He kind of... You see his kind of cannon arm just flip around, and you just see this more like a glove hand just slam on your shoulder.
Just promise that I know I just met you, dear customers, but make sure that Pearl isn't hurt.
Oh my god, please stop. This is enough for me. I cannot take this, and this talk is driving me insane. I cannot take this pity fest any longer. So take the damn chest and get the fuck out of my face before I regret everything that I'm doing right now. I'm going to pull it out of my stuff. My massive bank account. Here you go.
Wait, you have a massive bank account?
I do. And
This woman's so rich she has a bank account.
I have a
At this
sword.
moment, Tsubaki became everyone's sugar mommy.
I do not want to do this.
We have swords. I'll have to repeat that. We do have swords.
We
can
will
take
pull
them
the
on.
swords
Dear customer,
if
this
needed.
You know what?
I'm not
Stop
dear.
calling me dear.
He just starts whirring and like stops as you say that, and just
then what should I call you?
Tsubaki. That should be enough. 2 red. No. 2.
You can
Like
call me.
Daeric, Lorenthus.
you just kind of like look around, and as everyone is introducing himself, and he just locks back to Tsubaki.
Dear Tsubaki, I believe this is how they do it.
And he just clasps your arm, pulls you in closer, and you kind of just like metal hitting you on the back. And as he essentially just kind of like does an arm dap up, and then
he just gave her like a posture check.
A couple of cracks here and there. But as that happens, you just hear, "Are you gonna take any longer? We got places to be."
Go.
He just nods, and the pale blue light from his telescope-like eye just flares green for a second before he goes back and just.
Here I managed to scrounge up exactly what I am owing you.
You're saying that you're giving us exactly not only the payment for this month, but for the missing 3 as well?
Yes, of course, dear customer.
So you've been holding out on us?
No, that is, of course not. That is, oh.
He kind of like, you just hear his head whir.
Mateys, it appears I miscalculated.
I walk inside.
As you just hear.
I walk inside.
Mateys.
I walk inside. Sorry to bother, gents.
Clang, 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 clang. As you hear behind you, Lorenthus, what appears to be half of a closet falling down, and all of the metal utensils clattering down on the floor as you just stop, look back, and you just hear as Albus, you turn in your Sphinx form, and you just see Keahi fallen inside of a closet that had one of the back legs give out, and it's completely smashed back.
Never mind that. It was me that helped come up with the rest of the payment. I just request that you leave him alone, please, since your payment is already done.
No, the payment might be done.
No. Let me do the talking here. You see, your recent friend might have enough money to pay what he owed, as well as the rightful payment for this month. But you see, there is a problem. He looks towards what appears to be the smaller folk that you figured, as you see a halfling. As he nods towards the halfling just goes, "Marsoya Fara," and just points towards the door. And you see all of a sudden the light changes, and you now click as there was this pale blue, green, purple, almost like a holographic filter over the door and the windows as it drops, and now you can actually hear the fresh fish as the sounds of the streets come in, as you realize that the silence that was here has now dropped. The problem isn't the payments, you see, even though he has the money to pay them now. It's the fact that he held out on us. He had the money to pay for the past 3 months. I'm talking. He didn't have the payments for the last 3 months.
Shut up.
And you see, the third cut doesn't really like liars. In fact, we despise them. So, there is one option here. And I don't really care who the fuck you and whoever it is back there that you have are. We're gonna get what's ours. And right now, what's ours isn't only just this money. It's the respect that was missed.
Actually, I think I have something else that might be ours.
A fucking ass kicking.
And I just draw my sword and shield.
Yes, sword time.
Let's go. I want to give you something before you do anything. Oh, okay, so before you completely go cuckoo nuts, you're just going to hear Tsubaki whisper from the back, like from the whole hidden still. She's just going to be like, damn, Lorenthus, have you noticed how your hair looks so magnificent when you give that hero speech? And with that, I'm going to use an ability called Soldier's Bond. So once per long rest, when you compliment someone or ask about something they're good at, but I complimented, you can both gain 3 hope. So go ahead and get 3 hope.
I mean, I'm maxed on hope though.
Well, I don't care. Now you have 3 hope.
Compliment me.
You don't have to use the ability for the 3. You can just say that it was a compliment.
Alex and I.
Wait, hold on. Do you also get the 3 hope? Then in that case, you get the 3 hope. He just doesn't, but it fizzles out on his part. But you get the 3 hope.
Can I activate Unstoppable when I say this?
Yes, you can, and you get the hope back if you use it to use Unstoppable. So 2 hope fizzle out. But with
do
that,
I use hope to activate Unstoppable?
I don't know. You check.
No,
No, you just do it. And
it's
in
a
that
class
case,
feature. I just do it. Yeah.
In that case, Tsubaki only gets the hope and not you, since you're maxed out.
Well, what matters is the intention.
As that happens, you just see what is in front of you, a Goliath with 2 metal arms and whirring and clocking wheels as he just
fucking finally a good old tussle.
As he just reaches up with his hands and steam and arcane light starts beaming through the articulations, and you just hear the man that is apparently in charge, pretty young, maybe a little bit in his late 20s, black short hair, kind of green eyes, and what appears to be like tattoos going from the side of his skull to the side of his face, but the tattoos on the side of his skull aren't really visible because of the hair, but you kind of gather it goes a little bit farther. And with that, you just see him kind of stand up, go over to the door as you shield, sword, roar.
Light wings behind me, just
the light wings, everything, as the rest of the party also starts coming in. You just see him kind of go. You see him instantly step back out into the door. We got a whale. As you hear the sound stop. Windows clattering, closing, doors closing. Anyone else that was on a horse or a carriage? Yeah. Going far away as possible as you hear. It's been a fucking while, eh? And as you hear a menagerie of voices as 5 Goliaths step in and block the street as 2 of them enter.
So it appears we got a tussle? Yes.
It appears you got a tussle. Get our respect back. As the young one steps out, this is where we're going to stop today's episode.
Goddamn.
Always the fucking Goliaths, dude. I'm
Dude.
tired.
There is a reason the scroll was written in giant.
Got it.
Fair enough.
We're fucked. Oh, wait,
Let them get
wrong
inside.
campaign.
Let them get
All I
inside. I think I have a
wanna
AoE
I'm
for
sorry.
this.
I'm
All I
sorry,
wanna
Phyllis. Scarlet
state-
was too.
Is that Daeric is hearing like the 3 cuts, and he's like, "Is this like a Sheen version of the 3 daggers? Like, what are we talking about?"
3 daggers from Wish.
Did they take like a very strong inspiration? Like the entire shit is going on. Lorenthus is going like
It's a
crazy,
subsidiary.
and Daeric is like, "Why would you pick this? This is such a terrible name. They could actually take you to court for this."
You hijacked my whole shit, my whole flow, bar for bar.
True. But guys, with that, thank you all so much for watching today's session, especially you guys that stayed from the raid. If any of you are here, thank you and welcome. Feel free to follow us. If you wish to watch our sessions, you can find them on YouTube, or you can listen to them on Spotify. And don't forget to join us on Instagram, TikTok, and Blue Sky to keep up with some of our best moments. And for all of our subscribers, if you wish to watch today's VOD, you can do it right now here on Twitch. And with that, guys, thank you so much for joining, and we'll see you all next week with Curse of Strahd and Aryn. Help me out. Warcraft and Lex.
Lexi. No. Just Lexi Studier.
Okay. So join us next week for Lex Studier, which is our fully Portuguese campaign, DM'd by our fellow player Hikan, and our weekly Curse of Strahd campaign. So guys, join if you like
You also
Stradusi
forgot
shenanigans.
cartographer.
And
I'm
obviously, of
tomorrow.
course,
We're doing cartographer.
Holy
we
shit,
do
are you
draw
doing
maps on Saturdays.
that is true. That is true. Don't forget. If you like geography, tomorrow is your day. So join up, guys. Thank you so much for joining. I'll be seeing you all next week with the rest of this bunch. So
Day for the raid.
bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.